Alright, here's the second video on this Vornado pivot circulator. This one is the this one is kind of unusual, really, but I got one at least. So this one kind of is. This one's a pretty good fan for what it is. It is, except I don't really use this one as often as I do the Flippy. So I'll share that in a little bit. So first of all, this one is different than the Flippy because it has this metal arm for the stand and all that. This one's a bit heavier than it too, I believe. Yeah. I find this one kind of annoying because the cord, it goes under the fan, which is kind of hard. And this one's also not that easy to tilt than the Flippy, but it goes that much. It's very creaky as well, which I do not like. It just feels like it's gonna break. But it's got this bullet-shaped logo. It's kind of rubbing off a little bit here. It's not, I don't know if it has the same exact blades as the Flippy, but they kind of look very similar. They're getting a little bit dirty though. And here's the back of it. It's got 3 speeds, which the Flippy does not have. And pretty much the only other time I ran this one was in the... I've not really ran this fan ever since... The last time I ran this fan for the longest time was in the 2025 Summer Fan Collection video, but that's about it. And it's time for its next video. But yes. It seems to stand up a bit more freer than the Flippy though. It's not hard when you tilt it, but anyway. I'll start on low. It's got 3 speeds, like I said. It's not quite the same sound as the Flippy, but it's there at least. A bit more air than the Flippy, but again, these are the same size fans. And it's kind of a bit more like the Wuzu. Not by a whole lot, but it's alright. There's low speed. This is medium. A bit more air. I believe this kind of feels a bit like the Flippy on high speed. But it's okay. I mean, this is a good, perfect size for the office. It is a bit out of balance despite it being a small fan. And here's on full speed. If you listen closely, you can kind of hear a very similar sound to the Flippy, but it's not the same sound, probably because this entire shroud is larger than the Flippy, so it's not the same exact sound. Well, it's in pretty good condition though. And here's off. I suspect spend that time with not going to be that long. and I was correct. So thanks for watching. As always, peace.